I've come to love the whole process, and fully understand what photographers and videographers and graphic designers and printers and all of these creative people were saying to me, both in person and on YouTube, right around the time I was starting my business, where they said it plainly: if you only love shooting, you're not gonna last in this, because you capturing the moment, you telling a story, that's only at best 20% of the job. And as I put in my Snapchat story yesterday, that was true for me. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I spent 10 hours in Iowa City yesterday capturing moments. I took almost 2,000 pictures. I recorded 150 gigabytes of video between two cameras, on top of the Jumbotron footage, which that was 375 gigabytes worth of footage there and everything. But it's like, it took me 3 hours just to back up the footage, and that's part of the job. That's parts you're just gonna have to sit and just wait around. It took me, like, the game ended at like 4 o'clock. I didn't get back to my house till 9 because of the traffic and everything. And I live in Cedar Rapids. That's a short drive. Michael had to go back to Illinois. You know what I'm saying? So that was another 4 hours. I'm going to be spending all day today editing after this podcast and my phone call with my sister. And that's going to be another 8 hours. Then I have to spend another, certain amount of uploading and, sizing, framing, cropping, downloading again and, adjusting this or that. Like, it's like you could quickly see, like, how all this happened. Not to mention, what I'm saying, the preparation for that game yesterday started a week or two ago, when we were having meetings about who was going to be at the game and what needed to be captured, what to do if this happened, what to do if that happened. Like, it's so much more than just show up with the camera and shoot, which, like I said, it's the whole theme of this podcast episode today. It's the difference between grinding something you would rather not do and loving the entire process, okay?